Welcome back to Everyday Stoic. Today we will be reading some of the greatest quotes. Lead me on, O Zeus, and thou destiny, to that goal long ago to me assigned. I'll follow readily, but if my will prove weak, wretched as I am, I must follow still. Fate guides the willing, but drags the unwilling. Cleanthes. Death does not concern us, because as long as we exist, death is not here. And when it does come, we no longer exist. Epicurus. You don't develop courage by being happy in your relationships every day. You develop it by surviving difficult times and challenging adversity. Epicurus. He who has peace of mind disturbs neither himself nor another. Epicurus. The greater the difficulty, the more the glory in surmounting it. Epicurus. When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. Marcus Aurelius. You shouldn't give circumstances the power to rouse anger, for they don't care at all. Marcus Aurelius. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I'm about to criticize? Marcus Aurelius. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. Marcus Aurelius. Everything that happens as it should, and if you observe carefully, you will find this to be so. Marcus Aurelius. How much more grievous are the consequences of anger than the cause of it? Marcus Aurelius. It is silly to try to escape other people's faults. They are just inescapable. It is silly to try and escape other people's faults. They are inescapable. Just try to escape your own. Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. It's endurable, then endure it. Stop complaining. The mind that is anxious about future events is miserable. Seneca. It does not matter what you bear, but how you bear it. Seneca. Be an island of calm in the sea of craziness. Be a master of the mind, not mastered by the mind. Zen proverb. The more you seek the uncomfortable, the more you will become comfortable. Conor McGregor. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. Viktor Frankl. To be stoic is not to be emotionless, but to remain unaffected by your emotions. James Pearce. The robbed that smiles steals something from the thief. Othello. A stoic is someone who transforms fear into prudence, pain into transformation, mistakes into initiation, and desire into undertaking. Nassim Nicholas. Stoicism teaches how to keep a calm and rational mind no matter what happens to you, and it helps you understand and focus on what you can control and not worry and accept what you can't control. Sometimes life hits you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Steve Jobs. The true hero is one who conquers his own anger and hatred. Dalai Lama. What you are supposed to do when you don't like a thing is change it. If you can't change it, change the way you think about it. Don't complain. Maya Angelou. Everything can be taken from a man, but one thing. The last of the human freedoms. To choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. To choose one's own way. Viktor Frankl. Death smiles at every man, and all a man can do is smile back. If you are irritated by your every rub, how will your mirror be polished? Rumi. The obstacle is the way. Ryan Holiday. Show people, don't tell people. David Goggins. Discomfort is a wise teacher. Caroline Myss. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. That which you most need will be found where you least want to look. Carl Jung. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by imagined anxieties about real problems. Epictetus. Make the best use of what is in your power, and take the rest as it happens. Epictetus. Courage is knowing what not to fear. Plato. If you have to fight a dragon, you should go to its lair before it comes to your village. Jordan Peterson. It is a rough road that leads to heights of greatness. Seneca. A man who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than necessary. Seneca. Knowing is not enough. We must apply. Willing is not enough. We must do. Bruce Lee. Man conquers the world by conquering himself. Thank you again for tuning in to Everyday Stoic. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram at Everyday Stoic.